Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So here we have, there's so much complaints on TapTap about the recent updates. They got their third set of signature weapons, and they're just going over the revenue for Sword of Convallaria in the past 11 months. And yeah, it just has been going on a downhill trend, um, on the gacha revenue side here, we can only see the past 3 months, so 825, 550, 275, and that corresponds to this 873, 654, 355. Off by like a few hundred, but it's still the same sort of trajectory. So before here, they were hitting at the 1 mil mark, let's say 1.1, 1.2, 2 mil, almost 3 mil here in February, and this corresponded with all these banners. So in January to February we had what's that? The 2nd of February had August, 16th of February we had Coco. So yeah, it started really dying down after um, December and January. So that was Sophia, Simona, Alexi, Momo, Ida. So yeah, they were hitting like what's that? 3 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil. So similar to us, we are peaking at the start back in back on release, and yeah, it looks like we might follow the same downhill trend, and that's why everyone's sort of dooming a bit, and it's just a bit unfortunate that this is the case. So hopefully the devs will do something about it. I did have a look at their financial reports. Thank you to the people who posted this on Discord. So 2023 annual report by XD Incorporated. So they're public shared company, so they have to publish these reports to their investors. So they just recently released Sword of Convallaria back in 2023. That's talking about the old games, and TapTap's declining. They're trying to optimize the algorithms. Yeah, TapTap is owned by them, and they own a bunch of other games as well. And let me see if there's anything interesting in regards to Sword of Convallaria. Okay, it released on the market Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, as well as China. They launched Go Go Muffin in January 2024, and yeah, their flagship game Sausageman sort of decline in revenue there. But these self-developed games have a potential future growth, so they're pretty excited. 20 online games and 31 premium games. So these are like the single player purchase games, and this is talking about the live service games that they have. So that's Sausage Man, Ragnarok M, and Torchlight Infinite, and his Sword of Convallaria, widely praised by strategy RPG players, exquisite pixel art, solid gameplay, expected to be launched in overseas countries and regions in the second half of 2024. So as expected, that's what we got. So in 2023, they had 746 employees engaged in game development, but there was a decrease of 108 from December 2022. So they fired 108 people. Termination or optimization of research and development of several games during 2023. Goal of cost reduction and efficiency enhancement. 4 online games in development. Go-Go Muffins, their idol RPG, and that was launched in January 2024. So yeah, they're focusing on Go-Go Muffin, it looks like. Repeatedly topped the best-selling chart in the Apple stores of the 3 regions in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. So that's talking about TapTap. And yeah, they're earning quite a bit. So 2023, 2 million, and 1.9 of that is from their from their online games. So like we're talking about like, you know, Sausage Man, Ooh La La, Ragnarok M, Sword of Convallaria, Torchlight Infinite, T3 Arena. Yeah, that just shut down T3 Arena. So decreased by 14.7%. And okay, so the gacha game saying decreased by 15.1%, and it's offset by these 3 new games. Interesting. Cost of revenue, the shares. Is there anything interesting here further for Sword of Convallaria? Like, nope. No material acquisitions, no liabilities. That's just a bunch of biographies, corporate practices. Alright, so not much. They were excited about the newly released Sword of Convallaria, but I felt like their focus was more on really Go-Go Muffin back in the end of 2023, because it was really hitting highs with that epic idol RPG genre. And now the 2024 interim report. Yeah, Beryl looks so cute. Did she have a picture on the first one as well? Yeah, there we go. Just seeing, I think these are from like the other games. Yeah, just Beryl there. Incorporating Cayman Islands. Yeah, I think Cayman Islands has the, you know, lower sort of tax rate for companies. That's as expected. Let me see what highlights they have. Gross profit 1.4 for 6 months. That's pretty good. Key operating. Okay. Let's. Certain measures previously adopted for cost reduction has achieved encouraging outcome. Self-development games driven to growth in game revenue. They completed the launch of Go-Go Muffin, and also in the Chinese market, outstanding results. The decrease in revenue from some of the existing old games. The 3 new self-developed games, Go-Go Muffin, Sword of Convallaria, and Torchlight Infinite, contributed to revenue growth by 29.3%. July 2024, the launch of their another self-development game, Heartopia, in the Chinese mainland market went viral. 25 million downloads in the first month. So they're just really pumping out those games, right? Tap experienced a drop, but close cooperation between Tap and Heartopia helped Tap attract an enormous number of users. Okay, still 20 games, 33 premium. It decreased. Okay, monthly average users for online games decreased by 28.1. The decrease in the 2 figures were mostly due to Sausage Man, offset by a number of users in the 2 new games, Go-Go Muffin and Sword of Convallaria. Go-Go Muffin, Sausage Man, Sword of Convallaria, Torchlight Infinite, and Ragnarok M were the top 5 games in terms of revenue contribution. So this is an idol RPG released in January 2024 in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan, and China in May 2024. And they were planning to launch that overseas. So I believe that's coming in like December 4th in global. So they're working hard on promoting Go-Go Muffin to global. I haven't really heard that much about it. I saw Tomasu release a video about that. Sausage Man. Yep. Alright, Sword of Convallaria. Launched in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan in August 2023. China market in November 2023. And it's released in overseas, August 2024. Perfect. Okay, this is interesting because remember our previous one? We were cutting staff. Was it 108 that we cut back in 2023? Uh, yes. Yeah, 746, decrease of 108. And here we have 727 in game development, decrease of 19 employees from December 31st, 2023. More cost reduction and efficiency enhancement. And they gradually ceased or adjusted research and development of some game projects. And then in 2024, game R&D experienced stable growth upon the release and success of some development games, as well as the establishment of new research and development projects. June 30, 2024, 3 online games in development. Self-developed life simulation game Heartopia has been launched in the domestic market and gained high popularity amongst players, reaching the top of the game download chart of the App Store. Alright, so they're just really cutting down on employees and stopping the research and R&D for games. And yeah, just really pushing them into new games. So Heartopia mainly, I think. So premium games, Tap, we're not too interested in that. Yeah, 1.4 million in 6 months. I think that's fairly solid profit there. Unaudited, obviously, so they could fudge the numbers, but I feel like this is fairly accurate because it's for the investors, really. And, you know, if they fudge the numbers to the investors, no, you don't want to do that. Okay, game revenue increased by 29.3%. And yeah, revenue from sort of Convallaria and Go Muffin. And revenue. Wait. Gross basis. Net basis. Oh, game operating revenue. Okay. So I don't think these reports look that. I mean, they're still growing, which is really good, and they're still making a really substantial amount of profit from these games. Sharing the proceeds to game developers. Wait, are they only getting paid that much in 6 months? Like a game developer will be like 100k usually, 90k maybe. That's like 2 game developers. But yeah, maybe they're getting really paid peanuts, like 30, 40k per developer sort of thing. Let me see if there's anything big in here. So gross profit, gross margin. Okay, they're promoting with the advertising, R&D. Oh wait, that's... Okay, marketing increased by 110%. Promotion advertising for Go Muffin and sort of Convallaria. And increased marketing expenses of Tap. R&D expenses decreased by 20.5%. This was due to the decrease in the number of staff from 1143 to 997 as a result of game projects restructuring and staff optimization. That's just a fancy way of saying we fired people to cut costs. So 146 people decrease on R&D and 1 of share option clawback. Oh, okay, they spent money on the shares as well. Admin increase. And I did see something very interesting at the bottom here is that they're going to actually take back here, completion of share transaction and connected transaction, 35% shareholding involving the issue of shares. So It looks like they spent a lot of money acquiring E-Dragon and LY Development as well. So, uh, September 2024, the agreement completed. Target company became a direct whole-owned subsidiary of the purchaser. Financial results of the target company remain consolidated in the financial results of the group. Okay, so yeah, they're just buying into other companies. This is what it feels like. They're just spreading out and not really, focused on one particular game, and just really pushing out at all these other new games. Because we got Go-Go Muffin coming straight to global December 4th, and they're probably going to look at what was the other one, the Heartopia as well. So I'm not familiar with that game, and yeah, it's just like, every 6 months, every few months, let's jump to a new game, and the old one will just go and cruise in maintenance mode. And yeah, we can really see that, like, there hasn't really been much development in the Chinese version, Taiwanese version of the game. It's just, maybe there's only like 2 developers in the team here. Well, it's a bit rough for us, so I don't know. Alright, look, what did you guys think of the financial results for XD Incorporated? Maybe someone has more information further or understanding about all these numbers, but it does look like they're increasing. But even with that increase in profit, it doesn't really mean that it's invested back into the game. Alright, look, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.